Taoiseach, there needs to be a debate in this House on the rollout of the vaccination programme and the identification of the national vaccination centres. That was announced this week, but there will be no debate on this matter in this House this week, unfortunately. What was a good news story, should have been a good news story, announced on Monday, actually has turned into a bit of a mess. You'll note, Taoiseach, that Drogheda, Ireland's largest town, with a hinterland of 85,000 people, doesn't have a vaccination centre and will not have a vaccination centre. Is it a coincidence that Wicklow, for example, a county with a population similar to that of Louth, has 2 centres, and Louth has only 1, based in Dundalk? So is the criteria that a minister must occupy a seat in the constituency? Some centres, in fact, that were announced don't actually have any contracts at this point. This is not a way to do business. I hope that you would accept that. Colleagues like Councillor Conor Sheehan in Limerick has said that, for example, the centre servicing Limerick doesn't have isn't on transport links. So a centre in areas like Drogheda, I'm not making any special pleading for it. What I'm saying is that the evidence supports the identification of an area like Drogheda for a centre, given its transport links, its infrastructure, its location and population density. But unfortunately, the way that the centre has been selected has upended the criteria that you...
Taoiseach.
I have no difficulty in facilitating a centre in Drogheda. None at all. And the Health Service Executive has facilitated this. Different areas presumably have sent their submissions back in from different locations in terms of the HSE regionally. But by the way, the bulk of people will be vaccinated in their GP surgeries when we get to the mass vaccination stage. And obviously, the vaccination centres will augment and supplement that. So there is no necessity for this to be turning into a political football either, to be fair to all concerned. I think representations are being made by people in different locations. I think they'll be taken on board. There has been no ministerial involvement in identification of vaccination centres or government involvement. And there's no necessity to. Well, sorry, I'm serious. There isn't. And there hasn't been.
Taoiseach. Time is up.
And there doesn't need to be. Again, what is the objective? The objective here is for government, through the National Task Force and the Health Service
Thank you very much,
to make sure that we get out as many
up.
vaccines as quickly as we possibly can to as many people as. There's no mystery here.
Thank you very
much. It's
much.
about doing the right thing for the people. Let's get people vaccinated. Let's do it with a unity of purpose. And, that's the spirit in which I pursue this. You've raised an issue in respect of Drogheda. I'll raise that and I put that to the HSE, that there's a concern about Drogheda.